Okay, welcome everybody to the, what did we say, it was 39th open mic from Justin Guitar. And these are always things that I really look forward to. I feel like I've been absent from the forum for the last couple of months, coming up to summer now. So it feels nice to get back in and see all these familiar faces again. So thanks for welcoming me back and having me again. So I'm not just putting me into obscurity, but we've got a show for you. How many do we have around? Oh, there's about 10, I think, altogether performers tonight. I think most of us are doing two pieces each. I'm Brian, and I'm do the MC for this evening. Are there any? I forgot all the housekeeping details. Essentially, they're every 6 weeks or so, and or every couple of months. I'm not sure. I forgot how often. But anyway, it goes up on the forum when the next one is, fairly soon after this one is finished. Just sign up. There's a couple of criteria that you need to fulfill, but it's all very straightforward. Welcome everybody who's playing tonight. Welcome everybody who's not, who's giving up their Saturday night to watch us make fools of ourselves. Always appreciated. And sure, welcome to anybody who's watching this on the YouTube catch-up. So not really that much that I have to say weird and wonderful different today. I'm gonna try and give somebody, whoever's playing, I'm just gonna let them know, the next person know who's going to be playing after that. So after me is going to be Artem will be playing, and then David after that. If you run into problems, give me a shout, let me know, put something in the chat. Oh yeah, look at the chat, feel free to comment. It's always good fun to read the comments back afterwards. I think I will just kick straight off, unless anybody else has anything to say. Does anybody have any bits and pieces that they'd like to add before we kick off the evening, to kick it off? If not, forever hold your peace or whatever. Nobody's saying anything. So I'm going to kick it off with, normally I like either playing something that I have written myself or something that nobody has ever heard of before or unlikely to have heard of, because that way you don't know what it's supposed to sound like. So it's easier for me. Whereas this time I'm going quite the opposite direction. I'm playing by one of the most famous songs, two songs by the same artist, and probably one of the most famous singer-songwriters out there. I'm not the greatest fan of his, but there's a couple of good songs that I just like, and these ones are ones from my youth. So I'm going to be playing two songs by the boss himself, Mr. Springsteen. The first one is, it's a song, I didn't actually know it was by Bruce Springsteen, but it was, I know it from Manfred Mann's Earth Band on the Roaring Silence album, I think it was. And I really liked the song, and I was really surprised. These are the days when you used to read the record sleeves and you see written by Bruce Springsteen. I did have a listen to his song some stage, but it's not a touch on Manfred Mann's Earth Band. So this is a song in my head, well, I know from, I was about 12 years old, I think, when I got into this. And but it's a song about, I'm sure all of you remember the days of your youth when you just did crazy things, and well, you might be glad that there were no social media or records of the kind of things that people got up to. And anyway, it's about growing up and the strange things that people did in the past. So this is, what's it called? I forgot what it's called, but it'll come clear anyway. Crazy Janie and her mission man were back in the alley trading hands. Along came Wild Billy with his friend G-Man, all duded up for Saturday night. While Billy slammed on his coaster brakes, said, anybody wanna go to Greasy Lake? It's a mile out on the dark side of Route 88. I got a bottle of rosé, let's try it. And we'll pick up Hazy Davy and Killer Joe, and I'll take you all out to where the gypsy angels go. They're built like light, and they dance like spirits in the night. All night, you don't know what they can do to you. Spirits in the night, in the night. Stand right up and let them shoot through you. Wild Billy was a crazy cat. He shook some dust out of his coonskin cap. He said, try some of this, it'll show you where you're at, or at least it'll help you to feel it. By the time we made it up to Greasy Lake, my head was out the window, Janie's fingers in the cake. I think I really dug her, I was too loose to fake. I said, I'm hurt, she said, honey, let's heal it. And we danced all night to a soul fairy band, and she kissed me just right like a lonely angel can. Felt so nice, just as soft as a spirit in the night, all night. Janie don't know what she do to you. Spirits in the night, in the night. Stand right up and let her shoot through you. The night grew bright and the stars threw light on Billy and Davy dancing in the moonlight, down in the water in a stone mud pie. Killer Joe passed out on the lawn. Somebody mute them. Thank you. Hazy Davy got really hurt. He ran into the lake in just his socks and his shirt. Me and Crazy Janie's making love in the dirt, singing our birthday songs. Janie said it was time to go, so we closed our eyes tight. So we closed our eyes and said goodbye to Gypsy Angel Row. Felt so right. Together we moved like spirits in the night, all night. You don't know what they can do to you. Spirits in the night, all night. Stand right up and let them shoot through you. Spirits in the night, all night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the night, all night. All night. Woo! There you go.
Nice one.
Thank you. Thank you all. I just have to scroll up here and find the next piece. So, okay. Yes, I forgot to say that in the intro. Just be careful when you come in. I presume that was somebody who just joined and they had their thing on, but just make yourself sure you're muted when other people are doing. It doesn't make any difference to me. I've been through a lot worse heckling in the local open mics than the odd unmuted person, but some of the people maybe who haven't been doing it that much, they will put them off or whatever. So let's see. Yeah, so as we all grow up after those crazy days and things like that, you know, real life kicks in and hits it in. So this is probably more a song on what happens later on when you grow up, like, you know, and life is not necessarily all fun and games anymore. But just got memories left over. So we'll see how it goes. Do I need anything here? No. No more kazoo on this one. Okay, so. It's the river. I come from down in the valley where, mister, when you're young, they bring you up to do like your daddy done. Me and Mary, we met in high school. She was just 17. We drive out of this valley down to where the fields were green. We'd go down to the river, and into the river we'd dive. Down to the river we'd ride. And I got Mary pregnant. Man, that was all she wrote. For my 19th birthday, I got a union card and a wedding coat. We went down to the courthouse. The judge put it all to rest. No wedding day smiles, no walk down the aisles, no flowers, no wedding dress. That night we went down to the river, and into the river we dived. Oh, down to the river we did ride. I got a job working construction for the Johnstown Company, and lately there ain't been much work on account of the economy. Now, all them things that seemed so important, well, mister, they vanished right into the air. Now I act like I don't remember. Mary acts like she don't care. But I remember us riding in my brother's car, body tan and wet down at the reservoir. Tight of them banks I'd lie awake, pull her close just to feel each breath she'd take. Now those memories come back to haunt me. They haunt me like a curse. Is a dream alive if it don't come true? Or is it something worse that sends me down to the river? Though I know the river is dry, down to the river tonight. Down to the river, my baby and I. Oh, down to the river we'd ride. That's it, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Nicely done, Brian. Nicely done.
That is the best thing, actually, for anybody else who's thinking about doing MC, because we are always looking for more people to step in. It's good fun, and but you get to choose and make the own rules. So you get to decide I'm going on first, and then I don't have to do anything. I can relax for the rest of the show, or sit in this end, I'm going to slot myself into the middle or down at the very end, whenever you feel like it. But anyway, think about it, because we are always looking for more volunteers and for spotlighting and recording and stuff like that. So don't be afraid to put yourself forward. Always appreciate it, and always get to more people with more skills or willing to put up. Now we are going to move straight on through to Artem next. Are you ready, Artem? You ready to go?
I am.
Okay. Well then, if we can spotlight, and I'll go on mute here. Take it away.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone, whenever you are. Nice to be here. I haven't been really active in the community and missed past the open mics, but I've been playing guitar, and there was way more guitar in my life, actually, since I started working as a guitar tech. Anyway, I have 2 songs for today. I had one in mind and was thinking about the second one. Just yesterday scrolled through the list of all the songs I've learned and found just a perfect spot, which gonna be the first one. More usual guitar focused stuff. Anyway, let's get into it. Change my audio source in a minute.
Asphyxiated, I wanna break the spell that you've created.
Artem. You rock, man. That actually, you looked like you were starting off. You looked a little bit like, oh, hold on, I'm not sure. And then when you took off, you went right in there. That was on fire. That was so cool.
Yeah, I missed the first note. Forgot where it starts, but
you
then,
did the
yeah,
right
it
thing.
clicked,
You just
it clicked.
straight in there. That is so cool. At first, I wasn't sure whether it was placebo, and then it became, oh no, obviously Muse. Like,
Yeah, yeah, I just forgot to tell what the song name is.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna do a quick setup change. Gonna be
I've
bit
got
of
a
an
cool-
unusual thing, new for me lately.
Good stuff.
So,
I've got a strange symbol on my screen. I like it.
yeah, I turned off my
Very good.
webcam. Gonna change the backing track quickly.
Good stuff. You're on next, David, after Artem, and then Alexi. But you've already written that in the comments, so you know that. And after Alexi, it'll be John then. Okay. Cool. We'll just wait for Artem to make his reappearance.
So while I'm off screen, I tell a bit about this next song. Song called "Emptiness Machine" by Linkin Park from the recent album with new singer Emily Armstrong. Really cool song. And I was invited in a band recently, and that's one of the songs that we play. And also recently, very unexpectedly, I bought a new instrument. And it happens so that this song has a relatively simple part for that one. So I learned both, and anyway, I guess I'm set. So turn on my camera again and play it.
I'm purposely not saying anything witty here, just in case David has to then cut it. He can cut it out. Here we go. We're back again. Headstocks are visible.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Keep on lying to great, Artem.
That was awesome, Artem. That was superb. That was. It always makes me smile when I see you pick up the thing, and when the hand moves up and down, you've got such a loose strumming action on that. It just looks like the guitar is actually just part of what you just are or do. But anyway, that is so superb, excellent. But I'm going to stop bigging you up, otherwise David is going to start the same. I've got favoritism, and I'd like to welcome David, who is our moderator, but has been here. He joined not too long before I did, way back on the old forum, and we're kind of we're trundling along steady as you go crowd, like, you know. So we're getting better, but we're not taking leaps and bounds like some people. But David is probably one of the backbones of the group here. So always pleasure to have you here, David, and always so supportive. And thank you for doing other things. And I'm going to shut up and take it away. Alexa, you're on next.
Thanks, Brian. Very clear, kind. Am I clear? Am I sound all right? Okay, good. Thanks for that thumbs up. Yeah, as Brian said, I've been around since around December 2016. And after a year or so in the community, we used to have a song contest. Once a month there was a song contest, and one particular time I had this song, and I entered the song contest, did very well, got lucky enough to win it with this song that had taken 9 months to produce, like a baby. And then one evening, driving home from work on a Friday, I had that John Mayall, All My Loving, going on in my head, and I thought, well, it's time to do a little blues like that. And instead of 9 months, this song kind of took me the weekend. And this is the song. It's called Dear Johnny Blues. Yeah, let's see how I go. Hopefully I won't forget the lyrics of my own song. You never know. Anything is possible. Woke up this morning with an ache in my head. Drank too much whiskey before I went to bed. Yo, dear Johnny said you found someone else. Woke up this morning with an ache in my head. With a tear on my cheek, read your letter and it made me feel so bleak. Your love for me was the thing I needed most. Woke up this morning with a tear on my cheek. With a pain in my heart, now we're apart, I can't see the point. You're far, far away and I feel all alone. Woke up this morning with a pain in my heart. Woke up this morning with a pain in my heart. Can't see the point in it now that we're apart. Far from my home and I feel all alone. Woke up this morning with a pain in my heart. Woke up this morning with an ache in my head. Woke up this morning with a tear on my cheek. Woke up this morning with a pain in my heart.
Way to go, David.
Thanks, guys. So what do you do when you mess up the third verse? You play the third verse again, just like the third verse should have been.
I don't know that. I was just typing in here that sounds. I remember that song, but it sounds a lot better than it did than what I remember it. Maybe it's just my memories, but there you go. Like you're getting. I think no, it does. It does actually. You should go. I'll have to go back and actually we can't go back and listen anymore. No. Anyway, there you go. What's
Yeah, it's
what
on
are
my
you doing
channel.
next?
It's
good.
on my channel, as the YouTubers like to say.
I'll have to follow you.
So-
Click and like.
So for those of you that don't know, a Dear Johnny is that breakup letter when you're in the armed services in South Africa, conscripted in. Dear Johnny's that letter from your girlfriend who's tired of you being on the border. I was never on the border. I did get sort of a Dear Johnny once, but we moved on from that. And in keeping with that period of South African history, I'm going to try another classic song from the late 80s. Protest music became part of South Africa's version, I guess, of Woodstock, kind of, you could almost say. It was made famous on the Voel Vry tour, Free as a Bird tour. But there's other nuances to that Voel Vry that we shan't go into. This one is Hillbrow by Johannes Kerkorrel en die Gereformeerde Blues Band, or I suppose you could say Johnny Church Organ and the Dutch Reformed Blues Band. Anyway, it's Hillbrow, let's give it a go. Sit by die kerkkafee en kyk al die mense loop heen en weer. Bommelaars ras by die Wimpy bar en Fontane so tot laat in die aand en kaalvoetkennis in die straat. Feestparkeerplek aan houd aan die hand, en houd aan die hand, en houd aan die hand. Ja, en gee, oh gee, jou sente, jou drome, jou klere vol gaten, gee jou hart vir die Hillbrow. Godse straat hoor ek 'n meisie my roep, dat se Hare Krishna, vra wat ek soek. Ken ek vir Jesus, vra 'n man op die stoep, tussen Hillbrow Records en Esterol Box, en dis lang na 12 uur, en die Hillbrow toeren stier. Sy sing in die nacht, sy sing in die nacht, sy sing vir die junkies wat wag. O ja, en jou sente, jou drome, jou toekoms vol gaten, o gee jou hart vir die Hillbrow. En die ligte gaan aan, en die Chelsea Hotel, en stemme musiek, klink in elke woonstel. Ons sit in die son, drink wyn. Ons survive met 'n helse klomp pyn in die land. Kom ons drink op die een wat sy drome wil leef, op die een wat kry wat hy vra. O ja, en gee. O gee. Jou sente, jou drome, jou toekoms vol gaten. O Kom aan, gee jou hart vir die heel brouw. Thank you very much. Have a good show, everyone.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cool stuff. Good stuff. And the good thing about singing in foreign languages is you can actually break all the rules if you want. Like, you know, nobody really knows. Like, isn't that right, David? Anyway, who's on next? Alexi, we're going to go over to Alexi next, and then John. Alexi's in Israel, I gather. Whereabouts in Israel are you? Tell us, remind me there. And John in Northern Ireland. And after that, it'll be Dominique in Berlin. Okay, over to, are you ready to go, Alexi?
Sure.
Good stuff. Okay, I'll bow out here. Remind me, where are you again? Are you in Tel Aviv?
I am definitely in Israel. And I'm never ready. This is the secret.
Okay, good stuff. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Take off and have a good one.
So I've been gigging quite a lot recently. Like, if I compare it to my previous life, it was twice a year, and now it's like twice a week with different jazz bands and solo. And one, I think I posted on in the forum about my gig at local folk club of American expats. Best people in the world, those Americans, really. It was so much fun to play for people who react. And I kind of got myself invited to their festival in 2 weeks, and the organizer wants to play with me a couple of tunes, and I had to learn a new song, and it's in 2 weeks. It doesn't matter how the song is not challenging technically, it's still a lot to remember, and I'm trying to play it as much as I can in every settings I can find. So the first tune will be very, very weirdly by Pat Metheny, the jazz guy. It's not a jazz tune, it's called Is It America? Question mark. Not to confuse with This Is Not America that he did with David Bowie. Different tune, purely instrumental, and here we go. Guitar okay?
That was lovely, absolutely gorgeous. You never fail to please and entertain, Alexi. What do you have for us next?
I have a question for you next. Maybe someone that knows me wants to hear something, like challenge me with a piece. If not, I will play.
You do live requests on open
Yeah.
mics here like this. Okay, we'll take up your challenge there. Anybody got a live
Sorry.
request for Alexi?
The one you did a while ago, Lexi, Sound of Silence.
I was going to ask the same thing. Yeah, go for it.
Sure. Sound of Silence it is.
You might get people joining in with time lag. Well, I'm speechless. That is superb, Alexi. I can't believe you pulled that off.
Brian speechless?
And you've started something new here because, yeah, well, this is going to be the format from now on, and we're starting that right now. So if you could all just put your comments in the thing here, what you'd like John to play. He's on
Thank you,
next.
everybody.
Thank you, Alexi. That was crap. That was great. Okay, John, I'd like you to play. Oh, come on, we won't go down that. What you tell us what you'd like to play.
Well,
Go on.
thankfully I hadn't prepared Sound of Silence, so yeah, great evening, everybody, and thanks, Brian, for emceeing so well and keeping us all going. What do you call it? First of two songs have a go at tonight. The first one is Human by The Killers. From back in 2008, I think The Killers were formed earlier than that and came out with I suppose their first hit was Mr. Brightside, I always like the Killers, from their different influences. A bit of punk, a bit of Cure. They always sort of said they liked New Order, and that always appealed to me. I suppose I've had to sort of change the song arrangement a wee bit to make it sort of okay for the acoustic, and I sort of added in some finger picking at the start of it, and I probably wish I hadn't now since I have to follow Alexi. But anyway, here goes if I can remember. I did my best to notice as the call came down the line up to the platform of surrender. I was brought, but I was kind, and sometimes I get nervous when I see an open door. Close your eyes, clear your heart. Cut the cord. Are we human, or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold, and I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human, or are we dancer? Pay my respects to grace and virtue. Give my condolences to good. Give my regards to soul and romance. You always did the best you could. And so long to devotion. You taught me everything I know. Waved goodbye, wished me well. Cut the cord. Are we human, or are we dancer? Sign is vital. My hands are cold, and I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human, or are we dancer? And as you I think I can go off of that song.
That's excellent. Excellent.
Apologies for that.
Never seems to amaze me like how some lines can just be just catch you and stick in your ear. Like, are we human or are we dancer? Like, it just sounds so odd. Like, but it just works so well. Anyway.
There were a few other verses in there, but I think I missed them out.
You know what? The thing is, if you act as if this is the way it's supposed to be, that's the way it was supposed to be. So that's good stuff.
Well,
so go on.
That's what it is now. So my second song, probably from 40 years earlier. It was probably a bit of a thing at the time in terms of sort of reaching out across the gender boundaries. Some people might remember it. It's Lola by the Kinks. Met her in a pub down in El Soho, where you drink champagne and it tastes just like cherry cola. C-O-L-A cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her name and in a dark brown voice she said Lola. L-O-L-A Lola. I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. La, 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 we drank champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. She picked me up, she sat me on her knee. She said, little boy, won't you come home with me? Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but when you looked in her eye, well, I almost fell from a low. La 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 la. Well, I pushed her away. I walked to the door. I fell to the floor. I got down on my knees. And I looked at her and she at me. Well, that's the way that I wanted to stay. And I always wanted to be that way from a low. La 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 la.
Way to go, John.
Lots more screw ups than that one too, but anyway.
That is not easy. That's not an easy one to do. Well done, well done. Thank you for the entertainment there. That was superb. Yes, we're going across to Berlin. Are we Berlin? Do you have us there? Are we with you? We've got Dominique, and you're going to give us two songs. Dominique, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, well, okay.
And I hope that I'm coming well along fine now because my internet was struggling. I was like on and off, and
you're looking and sounding good, so we're going to touch wood
Okay.
and go with that. And you're on after Simon. You're on after Dominique. Okay. So I'm just going to bow out, and we'll use the good vibes over the internet while we still have them. Take it away.
Yeah, that got me a bit nervous. Okay, yeah, that's a song. Yeah, I don't, not going to tell too much, or I'm going to complain again about me not performing well. So that's a song by Neil Young from his album Harvest, and the song is called Harvest. Did I see you down in young girl's town with your mother in so much pain? I was almost there at the top of the stairs with you screaming in the rain. Did she wake you up to tell you that it was only a change of plan? Dream up, let me fill your cup with the promise of a man. Did I see you walking with the boys? It was not hand in hand. One was somewhat in a lonely place when you could understand. Oh no, is the internet broken? No, it's working. Will I see you give more than I can take? Will I only harvest some? As the days fly past, will we lose our grasp or fuse it in the sun? Did she wake you up to tell you that it was only a change of plan? Dream up, let me fill your cup with the promise of a man. Dream up, let me fill your cup with the promise of a man.
Nicely done, Dom. And your internet is fine.
It's fine? Okay.
Everything is fine there. I was worried for a minute that you were going to say, hold on, I got to stop now and see if my internet's okay, because it was all going smoothly. Everything is good. So just you did the right thing, just keep on going.
All the internet, all the images I saw looked like frozen, so I thought, oh, my internet is again.
If something goes disaster, I will just mute the audio and I will let you know. But it's okay. Everything sounds good. It's good. Keep on.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if anyone knows the start of this song. It's an A chord and then A minor. It's from the Beatles and it's called I'll Be Back. but this week I didn't feel like singing, and I don't know. I decided to play something instrumental too for the second song, and it's I got the melody. It's not the original melody from the song, but it's not that far away, and I think you get the feeling of the song quite okay. Ah. That's it.
Excellent. Way to go, Dominic.
Thanks, Don.
Superb. Superb.
Thank you.
Well done. Very good. Okay, now we are the last one on the European side of the pond now. We've got Simon from Simon Plays Bass. Simon, are you ready for this one? And then after that, we'll be crossing over to Ashu, okay?
Yeah, I'm ready. Can you hear?
We can hear you loud and clear. Good stuff. I'll butt out.
Right, hi everybody. So I'm going to do a couple of songs tonight. The first ones, well, both of them are songs that we're going to do as a band in a couple of weeks' time. So I thought it was a good opportunity to have a playthrough here and listen back and maybe work out what I can improve. First one I'm going to start off with is by The Calling, and it's called. Oh, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, I'll get on with it. I'll get to it. It's important though because the lyrics are in the song. Wherever you will go. There we go. So lately, I'm wondering who will be there to take my place when I'm gone. You'll need love to light the fall and fall upon us all. Then between the sand and stone, could you make it on your own? If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. So maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday, to hide you, to guide you through the darkest of your days. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, then between us we can find someone to lead me back to you. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. Run away with my heart, run away with my soul, run away with my love. And now know just quite how my life and love might still go on. In your heart, in your mind, I'll be there till the end of time. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. If I could turn back time, I'll go wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'll go wherever you will go. Oh, I'll go wherever you will go.
Simon, way to go.
Great
Excellent.
stuff, Simon.
When you're playing with your band, do you play bass with the band or do you play guitar?
Usually bass.
Okay.
The reason I started learning guitar, or sort of taking it a bit more seriously, was because when the guitar player can't do it, I can stand in on guitar and we can always get a bass player.
You got to pick yourself up. It's not that
well, yeah,
you
yeah.
can always get a bass player.
You can always get a bass player. It might not be as good as me, let's say that.
Very good. And do you sing as well?
About as badly as that.
No, that's not. You're on key. That's fine. That's all you need. Look, anyway, listen. I'm going to stop the Inquisition and let you go on to song 2.
Yeah, you can carry it on afterwards. Yeah. Right. So the next one I'm going to do. If you're an Oasis fan, you'll know this one. If you're not, and sing along if you do know it. And if you're not an Oasis fan, you'll learn the song. You'll learn the chorus fairly quickly, I would think. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never been all the things that you'd seen and slowly fade away. So I start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace and take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. Go on, you know this one. Sing along. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's night or day. Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band and throw it all away. So I start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace and take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. You should know the words by now. Come on, sing along. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say. At least not today.
Way to go, Simon.
Great.
Well done.
Excellent.
Right, thank you. I hope you all sang along.
Well, I was afraid that when you said everybody sing along, that people would actually take you literally, unmute themselves, and we would have a cacophony of delayed things coming in.
Excellent.
We've had this before, and it's not a good thing for if anybody listens to you.
Delay is good for a guitar player.
Well, I was thinking the ones who really know it, if you really knew that stuff and you're a big Oasis fan, you should be able to sing it before the delay comes in to be on time. But anyway, you'd want to be knowing all the lags times. So that was excellent. So even for non-Oasis fans, that was very enjoyable. Was that a slower ending than it usually does? A more gentle, soft Simon touch on it?
Yeah, that's a bit of a Simon. Leave it for a bit longer.
You
Build
see,
the tension.
they need you. They need you. Like, you know, those Gallagher brothers don't know how to do it properly. Like, anyway, listen, that was lovely to do such great stuff this evening, and
thank you,
we
everyone.
are now coming up to the penultimate act here. One of my favorites from all the way over, I think there's Florida based, isn't it? Or I'm not sure. But anyway, somewhere in the southeast coast of the US of A. It's got Mark and Jen Kingsey, or the Clueless Luthiers. And I don't see any hats, folks. I was promised hats. Like, you know, naughty, but it's too late now.
I thought there was someone before us, so we were not prepared.
Oh, I'm really sorry. There was actually supposed to be Dr.
Ashu.
Dan.
And Ashu? No?
Oh, sorry. Oh, Ashu. I missed out Ashu. Guys, sorry about that. Oh, I'm going to use an expletive to now. I really messed up now. I think Ashu, you should have piped up when I said something.
We're going to go away and get our hats.
You go get your hats on, and I will eat humble pie, and I will, Asher's been running this whole thing from behind the scenes. He did all the sound check. He's been everything, and he's just too polite to say, Brian, you're doing this all wrong. But anyway, it's just to show everybody, it still works, even if you mess up. Ashu, my apologies, and off you go. Like, take it away.
Thank you, guys. I hope you can hear me okay. Hard to believe it's my 5th open mic. I started doing this September last year when we had a big, first time was only one, which encouraged me to come out of my shell. My last 4 were all acoustic with vocals. I have been taking lessons with Dave Burney, who's pushed me well past what I thought I could do. And so I'm going to try to do the guitar parts of Mr. Peter Green from the Mr. Wonderful album, and it's a song called "Stop Messing Around," it's a pretty up-tempo song for me, so I hope I can keep up. Sometimes it feels like I'm on the back of a galloping horse. So there's a backing track, and there's a little bit of sort of throat clearing and so on before it gets into it.
Okay, Pete. Right, mate. 4. One, two.
Baby, please don't mess around.
right.
Awesome. Lovely, Colin.
Great.
Well done, guys.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
it's starting up again. Sorry about that.
no, go on.
Thanks, guys, for letting me share the stage with such wonderful performances. Good luck to Mark and Jen.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't realize it was just the one, but thank you so much again, Ashley. That was superb.
Neither did we.
The one question I really had to ask was, well, okay, he can make the guitar cry and sing, but does he know all the chords? Like, you know. But anyway, Mark and Jen, well, I'm sorry for messing you around earlier on, but and they have their hats. Oh, it's worth the wait. Thank you so much. I couldn't really enjoy this without the usual hats, and that's a new one for you, I think.
It's a great distraction if we mess up. At least we have the hat.
I am a great fan of great distractions. But I've never managed to get the missus with me. There you go. And happy anniversary, everybody. It's Mark and Jen's anniversary. So happy anniversary to our friends across the ponds. There you go. Big hand for Mark and Jen. Happy anniversary. And now I will keep it away. Off you go.
All right. So we have two songs that are really not alike in any way, shape, or form. The first one we're going to do is Drift Away by Dobie Gray. Yeah, it rhymes.
It does.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Poet and didn't know it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Day after day, I'm more confused. I look for the light in the pouring rain. You know it's a game that I hate to lose. Now I'm feeling the strain. Ain't it a shame? Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Beginning to think I was wasting time. I don't understand the things I do. The world outside looks so unkind. I'm counting on you to carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. When my mind is free, you know the melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you've given me. I want you to know I believe in your song. The rhythm, the rhyme, and the harmony. You help me along, making me strong. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Super. Love it.
Great.
I can't see what I'm doing. Where is... Ah, there we go. Okay. Now to really shift genres.
Yeah.
This is a song by the Grateful Dead. I Know You Rider. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. Lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. My mind is wandering like the wild geese in the west. The sun will shine in my back door someday. The sun will shine in my back door someday. March winds will blow all my troubles away. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine my light through the cool Colorado rain. I'd rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow log. I'd rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow log, than stay here in Frisco, get treated like a dog. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms.
There you go, guys. you guys have got the unique ability to always bring out a giant smile on my face. Like, it's just a pleasure to watch you setting up, chatting, even before you play. And then when you play, I'm always surprised and things like, oh my goodness, the harmonies that come out of here. Like, you know, I mean, Mark, we see enough on the forum, but, you know, when you bring in Jenny, you say, well, you sort of go into the background, like, you know, and it's all eyes on Jen there, like, you know, but anyway.
Well, I'm getting used to that.
Well, thank you very much. And I had to ask, but that is the beautiful bass that you made, is it? That's the bass guitar. That's superb. That's a real looker there. Thank you. Capital.
Right, thank you.
Now, I can say again, now this is, I think, really the last of the last, unless I've forgotten anybody else. Jeff, are you ready to go? Jeff, excellent. Now, we haven't actually done a sound check, so do you want to just quickly just give the guitar a strum and sing into the mic just to see that we've got the levels right?
Can you hear me? All right. So, happy Saturday, everyone. Thanks for having me. I'm going to go ahead and I'll start off with something, a nice mellow ballad from Bret Michaels. It's called Every Rose Has Its Thorn. We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. That we both lie close together, still miles apart inside. There's something I said or something I did, my words not come out right. Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried, I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Every night has its dawn. Listen to a favorite song playing on the radio. The DJ says there's a game of easy come and easy door. But I wonder if you know if it ever felt like this. And I knew that you would be here right now if I could have let you know somehow. I guess every rose has its thorn. Every night has its dawn. Fast, one more for you. This one here.
Jeff,
I was actually going to play a couple years ago, and
Jeff,
it just didn't
Jeff.
quite sound right. I didn't have the rhythm and
Can
timing.
you hear me?
So, yeah.
Just before you launch into your next one, we didn't do a sound check beforehand, but would it be possible to turn your guitar a tiny bit down, because it's overpowering your vocals a little bit? It's fine if it doesn't matter.
Let me turn the mic up. I don't even have the guitar plugged in at all. So.
Oh, right, okay.
All right, is this too loud, or are we good?
Give it a go. Just we'll see how it goes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I think that's better.
All right, this next song I was going to do a couple years ago, but I didn't quite get it right because my timing wasn't right, so I decided to do it with a basic strumming pattern, and I played it at an open mic back in January, and they said it kind of sounded like a Johnny Cash version of the song, so hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. This one is by Blink-182. It's called One More Time. Strangers in the brothers, the brothers in the strangers again. Got the whole world, but I couldn't see the meaning. I couldn't even recognize my friends. Older, but nothing's any different. Right now feels the same, I wonder why. I wish they told us it shouldn't make a difference. If airplanes falling out the sky, do I have to die to hear you miss me? Do I have to die to hear you say goodbye? I don't wanna act like there's tomorrow. I don't wanna wait to do this one more time. One more time. One more. One more time. One more time. I miss you. Took time, but I admit it. It still hurts even after all these years. And I know that next time it's always gonna happen. I gotta stay. I love you while we're here. Do I have to die to hear you miss me? Do I have to die to hear you say goodbye? I don't wanna act like there's tomorrow. I don't wanna wait to do this one more time. One more time. One more. One more time. One more time. I miss you. One more time. One more. One more time. One more time. I miss you.
Great stuff, Jeff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, folks. I think that probably wraps it up for tonight. That is, unless I've forgotten anybody else. Is there anybody else who I've missed out? Otherwise, forever hold your peace. Or anybody who can't hold themselves back from doing an encore, like, that would be, we could make an exception if we wanted. But thank you everybody for turning up, sharing where we're up to, and joining in, making this all run smoothly. Thank you all the audience for participating and clapping along so enthusiastically, and all the nice comments in the chat. And look forward to seeing this when David puts him up on the YouTube over the next day or two. And okay, I think we can probably stop the recording now. And if anybody wants to hang on for chat afterwards, we'll let the Zoom meeting go on until it dies a natural death. Okay, David, do you want to start the recording?
Thanks very much, Brian. Appreciate your emceeing there.